Uh,
What's up, everybody? It's me, Donna V, and I am coming to you because it is Halloween. I look a little scary, don't I? No, I don't. We just got finished with a meeting that we had to empower each other for this Sunday's event, November 6th at Little Bit Farm. It's all about stepping into your power because the Vibe Tribe is where you're going to want to be Sunday. You know, we realized that we probably never even properly introduced ourselves. If we invited you into our home and didn't introduce ourselves, what kind of hosts would we be? So I'm here with Cheryl Beneduce Buck, Tracy Locke, and Kim Mazzella. But I'm going to talk about myself for a minute first because I am in control of this laptop and this big screen. So who am I? I'm a single mom. I've owned my own business for 21 years. I survived walking out of a flooded little car up into chest high water and saved 6 people off of the ledge. What does that mean? That means that I am a powerful woman and I want to share my power with you through osmosis. No, I want you to be there next to me on November 6th so that I can talk to you, introduce myself to you, and share my energy with you because guess what? That's what this is all about. You're probably wondering what we're talking about, Vibe Tribe, Vibe Tribe, Vibe Tribe. The women that you see right here, and myself included, we want to be there for you so that we can empower you to what it is that you're going through, whatever your challenge is, because we are going to not just lend you our energy, we're going to give you our energy, and we are going to let you take it home with you. Next up, Miss Tracy Locke.
Hey, if you could see me while Donna was talking, I was looking for my flashlight because I don't have my ring light, ladies and gentlemen, and it's killing me, just so you know. This is the raw me, no makeup, no ring light, no nothing but love right here. But anyway, I'm so excited for our November 6th get together. It's not a workshop, it's a get together. It's love is what it is, but it's going to be empowering. It's going to be so cool. What I'm so excited about is creating a Vibe Tribe community. Now, Donna talked a little bit about it, but we want to create a community of people that are working on themselves, because what is better than that to be working on yourself? And what's better than working on yourself? I'll tell you what is meeting other people who are working on themselves that are like-minded, that you can like bounce ideas off, that you can get strength from, that you can empower and cheer on. Because I know sometimes I get in my own head and I think about all the things that I need to do for myself, and I think about all the things I need to work on, and I'm like, wow, it's a lot. But then if I have a friend who needs a pep talk and they call me, I get totally into what they're talking about, and I love cheering them on and giving them my energy and getting excited for them. And I was like, wow, this would be so cool if we can create a group of people that all have this in mind when we get together, which I definitely think we can. And we're doing it in New Jersey because that's a centralized location for all of us. It's in a beautiful area. Everybody can get to it. It's easy to get to, and it's worth going because it's such a gorgeous area. It's in Calfon, New Jersey, which I'd never been to before. And then I went there and I never wanted to leave because it's like horse country. It's beautiful. But the most important part is when you go, it's a magical place and you're going to get a vibe just from the place itself. But I don't want to tell you too much other than it's going to be a group of people that are going to be motivated. They're going to be excited. They're going to be energized and enthusiastic. And the best part of that, they're going to give that energy to you. And I know you're going to walk away from this going, I can do anything, because that's what I'm looking forward to. And I can't wait for it.
Okay, I need to just say something because my humble friend here, who is part of the greatest team that will be talked about for years to come, forgot to tell you what a badass she is. So I will introduce her for you because Miss Tracy Locke not only is a stand-up comedian that you know, or my co-host on Girls Gone Green, or the host of Open Minded Mystics, but did you know that Tracy Locke commands rooms of 3,000 people? 3,000 people. And she just came back from, I think, Connecticut because she was talking to doctors. Do you know how boring that is? Do you know what it's like to sit on that little piece of white paper in that room waiting for the doctor to come in, and when they finally do, it's never really a really exciting conversation. So Tracy Locke, you are a warm-up comic. You are an amazing woman. You have a beautiful family that you take care of. What else can you say about yourself so people know why you are one of the most important parts of our group?
Wow, look at that. Now I feel energized. Well, as Donna said, I've been doing stand-up for over 17 years now, which is so exciting. And there's nothing more empowering than doing stand-up comedy. I'll tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. You got to get your butt up on stage by yourself. But I also do warm up in the city, New York City, which means if you see a daytime talk show, there is a comedian there getting everybody revved up and ready and excited for what's about to happen. I do that. I do Open Minded Mystics podcast every Monday. On Wednesday nights, Girls Gone Green, which talks about football, the Eagles and the Jets. Let's see what else I do.
I don't even know how you had time to make it here with us today.
I know.
I'm so impressed by you.
I do a lot and I appreciate it. But the key is the one thing that I want to do the most of all of those things, and I think all those things tie in, is I want to empower other women to just say what's on their mind and use their voice and just be out there, take up space, give their light out, and energize themselves and each other. And that is my total goal. So all those things that I do, I'm trying to roll them up into one big thing that I can roll at women and be like, yeah, I feel great.
I love that. I love that. Cheryl's outside, reporting outside.
She knew the light.
Little Bit Farm.
She got natural light. She's no joke.
Look at that. No, but look at that's where we're going, you guys.
Oh, look at
beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
I mean, we are
going
to
Little Bit Farm.
Yeah, a Little Bit Farm. Cheryl, give us the lay of the land there. What's going on outside?
So you will see I have rescue animals, but first, my name is Cheryl Benedici-Bach, and I'm a survivor. And I'm not just any ordinary survivor. I'm a survivor on fire because everyone survives something. I'm a hairdresser, I'm a spin instructor, but we have 13 rescue animals on our property here because you know what? They're survivors also. I empower people by my own heart. I find what your niche is, and I want to work with you. I have so many friends in the world that I've met over the years that I wanted to bring something to my own house where I can share where I am, what I come from, and with my bestest friends. Why not have women that are around you that make you feel so good? You know, I heard this line many years ago: without our health, we have no wealth. With our wealth, we have health. So you know what? To me, health is so important, and I believe in wellness. I'm passionate about making a difference every single day in whatever we do. I want to get to know people. I want people to get to know what a farm like this can do for you. When a moment out there with women that empower women. Now, we're not just the only ones that are going to be empowering you. You're going to be powering us also. So we're looking forward to having you here at Little Bit Farm. It is a pleasure to have people come here. But not only the pleasure is ours, I want you to find the pleasure in what you got from Little Bit Farm and meeting each and every one of us. Every day is the most important day of our life. What are you doing today to make a change? So if you haven't made a change, I suggest you come and visit with us Sunday, November 6th. We would love to have you here. I'm looking forward to meeting each and every one of you at Little Bit Farm, a place where I know you will never forget and you'll always want to be around all of us. Each one of us has the most magical piece to a puzzle. Sometimes we look for things like this and we never come across them. I guarantee on Sunday when you come here, from the welcome from the door, from the time you come in, every moment will be a treasure in your life. Looking forward to seeing you on Sunday.
Oh my God, amazing. Kim Mazzella, you are up. Who are you,
so
Kim?
excited. I mean, who am I? First place, this is me in the raw, not no makeup on and like Tracy, no light. But I am so excited to tell you who I am. So if you're watching this, just so you know, there was a time in my life where I thought I had no friends. I was never going to stop binging, purging. I thought my life was going to end. And I from there went to this place, and that journey is one that I share all the time. That journey was not easy, I will tell you. So if you're suffering or you feel alone or you feel like you need a vibe tribe, one of the things I always say about my credentials is I lived it. I was that person who thought I'm never gonna come out of an addiction. I was that person. I remember going into rooms and meetings and there was a line that said, some of us just will never recover. And I remember thinking that was me. And the way I recovered is what I teach now. And so my great thing, that what I love to share with people are tools that work to help you get to a better place in life. And it's not tools that I just make up and pull out of the air. The tools I try and tools that work for me. So I have a lot of tools that I use. So I've shared a lot of them over the years. And so part of what helped me was creating my own vibe tribe. Part of what made my life so much worth it and made me want to get out of bed and use the tools that I do and try again and get up and dust myself off and try again, was finding like-minded people like Donna, like Tracy, like Cheryl, and that are my Vibe Tribe now, to support and to be supported by. And that's really what a Vibe Tribe is like a group of women and men, if you know, but we're talking about women right now who come together and support each other to really to go through hard things and go through fun things and to make life worth living. And so I am so excited about the event, because one of my favorite things to talk about is stepping into your power. And what that means for me really is moving from surviving to thriving, right? Because so once I got to that point where I was no longer just worried about my survival, because that's what really is. If you're in addiction or you're suffering from addiction and you're listening to me, so much of my day was just like, am I going to make it through the day, right? Am I going to make it through the day? And life should be more than just making it through the day. It's got to get to the point where you're like, am I going to enjoy this day, right? And what makes a day worth living really is having those people in your life that make you laugh, that you can laugh with, that you can share with, that you can grow with, that you can giggle outside in nature, or you could say silly things to, as well as, be your vulnerable self, saying, hey, I'm really struggling right now. And that's what a Vibe Tribe is all about. And that's what we're so excited to share with you on November 6th, is really stepping into your power. For me, is about finding your voice and saying, hey, I'm sucking at this. And knowing that the people around you are going to be like, well, how can I support you in getting better at it? How can I support you in getting better at it? That safe place where you can be yourself and make fun of yourself along the way too, right? So it's like part of it is being just able to giggle at yourself, because that is part of what real, moving into life is to be able to giggle at life silliness, like coming on and not having any makeup on and going, oh, my ring light died right before we started this. Let's go. Right?
Let's go. I love that.
Yeah. And I love the class I've created, because the class that I created is all about things that you can do and take right away with you. It's not about like something that you can do in theory, that, the fifth chakra in theory. It's about like, how do I find my voice right now? How do I let you know and connect to other people in a way that's true and vulnerable and authentic and fun, right? So that it's going to be such a great time. I wait to share my Vibe Tribe with you on November 6th. It's going to be an awesome event. And there's still spaces open, which is great.
There is some space open. So all you need to do is email us at vibetribe4444@gmail.com for your space. It's $99. You come at 12:30. We'll leave at 3:30. You are having an afternoon that you will never forget. And now that you got to meet us all and you got to see where you're going to be, what are you waiting for? Send us an email. Don't forget. We'll see you then.